There's no healing pot or anything here, is there? Okay, there is. And there's also this. Safety of astral energy separators confirmed. Activate transference device to the surface. Okay, so you have to go through all of the separators to unlock this. But now that we have unlocked this, we can quickly go back to the ship, which is up there, of course, and prepare for the next part. That includes forging the best weapons I can. You know what? Let's go to Berg Volcano. I think that was right next to a bonfire and the merchant.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Just a fire. We can rest here, though.
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go
Oops.
Your cooking has
pressed
really
by accident.
improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
Alright. Then let's rest up. What does T mean exactly? Tiny, I suppose. Attack up large. Sure.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
And talk to Rinwell, I guess.
Mind if we chat a little? I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I'm impressed you can read all that tiny text without drifting off.
It's easy. Honestly, the subject is so interesting, it keeps me wide awake. Although I have to admit, the more I read this book, the more I realize just how much I still have to learn. I hate not knowing it all, so it pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Remember how you used to be when we first met in Calaglia?
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock? That's not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad. But the comparison is still apt. You used to not be open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used to hate studying magic because my parents made me do it. And after everything that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you saying you rather he wouldn't be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked up about things now is another sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
All right, all right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh. Though, actually, it felt kind of nice hearing that. I wonder why. Woo! Night, everyone. Another day, another...
Rinwell got another, what is that, Mystic Art? What was it? Aquarius Damnation. Yeah, it is another mystic art. Interesting. Well, I'm here. Let me look at how often have I used Dragon Swarm. 4,000 times. Yep, seems about right.
They're galled.
I guess I'll quickly go to Lenegis then. Actually, I can just fast travel, can't I? I don't need to go here. Here? No. Lenegis. Here. Here. There you go.
We've reached our destination.
Right, let me quickly sell 7 platinum chunks. And then forge weapon. What can I forge? Okay, that seems like a massive improvement. Elwa. It costs a lot, but off you go. Let me sell more stuff in the meantime. What can I sell? Also, the thing is, I need to probably fill up on some things again. Right, Mystical Lumina Core, I can sell at least like 25 of those. Sell like 15 of these. And I can sell like 9 of these. Okay. I haven't seen any real use for old equipment, so I'm gonna sell the old equipment. It has no use anymore. Right. There we go. Now we have 100,000 gold suddenly. Let me buy like 5 orange gels. Actually, let me then craft weapons first. No, not accessories. Actually, is the ranch finished? Yes. We'll go back to Rapids. Actually, no, think about it. Do I have any food that I could sell? Where does the food land? It would be in here, wouldn't it? On the material. Yeah, it's not exactly worth a lot. I mean, rapid meat has a decent price. But nothing else, really. Okay, Sacred Karma. Off we go. There's Aurora. And the Heavenly Gaze. Well, that looks sick. I need 4 Dark Tree Blood. But I'm looking forward to having that. Right, Law. Do we? Yeah, sure. Why not? And we'll give her the blue shield. And now we're ready.
I'm impressed how...
To fast travel back to Rena. Into the surface. Yeah, right here.
Well,
let's go.
balanced this thing is.
Can I jump down here once we... No, okay. What is that? Right. Should be. Yep. Let me quickly save. I think I've already done the skill panel thing mostly, right? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I could give him Rising Falcon, but... Nah.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go!
Let's go. I guess we should make another save point right here. Why not? Yes, once you proceed past this point, there's no turning back. I am well aware. Looks like a boss arena.
Hold on. Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the Renaissance, for that matter?
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
The Renaissance!
Is that light Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming!
What is this?
A good question.
It wants us gone. It has so much anger. All of its fear has evolved into hatred.
So then, you're saying that this is the Great Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? The Renaissance inside that thing. And I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
All right. We can give it a try, I guess.
Great Spirit, you understand you want to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first, you'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume. And we're
Ow.
not puppets for you to consume.
Let me first check. Okay, no
Only
quarries or anything.
humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sounds of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now. Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray!
On your knees.
Nothing gets by me!
Air pressure. Another incantation.
Oh, then you could have dodged that for sure.
Dragon Swarm!
That'll bring you down!
Dragon Swarm!
Let us take to the fray.
Searing flame!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Eat
Searing
this!
flame! Reload!
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
the healing art!
You're mine!
First aid!
Thrilling performance.
Ice prison!
Prepare to be
Here.
sealed.
Damn it! Out of
I
ammo!
can carve through
Enter
armor.
the fray!
Elusive
Far enough.
deity.
Searing flame! Lightning
Begin.
blow! Photon
Dragon
purge
Swarm.
malevolent! Magic annihilation! Lightning!
This
Seal!
one's all
this.
mine!
Down! Radiant pierce!
Ah! Not today!
Elusive deity.
Banana
Dragon
unadulterated
Blah, blah,
fury.
blah, and out of ammo!
Eagle
Let me
ray.
holy
Ow.
First aid!
Now I can let...
Back into the fray!
Demon
Here
Dragon
goes.
Swarm.
Lightning!
Eagle
Drowning
ray.
Thunder! Arrow Squall! Gravity!
Dragon Swarm!
Benediction
I'll cover
light.
Nope.
Hit!
Dragon Swarm!
Ready and raring.
Giant instant!
Armor won't save you.
Watch and
Down
bleed.
on the ground.
This one's mine! Lightning condemned!
Bestow thy mystic
Dragon
mercy.
Swarm!
I never miss! Illuminate the now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, it doesn't end. It's just, you know, the halfway point
Nothing
is
gets
usually.
by me!
Now I can let loose! I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't. Dragon Swarm! Ah! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm!
What in the world is this round thing?
That attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Dragon Swarm!
Wait. Is it worth defeating those?
This isn't looking good.
Ow. Might be.
Shine, radiant light.
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Try harder!
Forgive me.
Okay. Right. Go with him.
Don't leave me!
From beyond,
Firmament
imbue this
render.
vanquished soul.
And then a heavy treat.
By the power of illuminate the
And bring me
planet
back.
without us!
Not done yet!
Will this help?
The everlasting darkness.
Dragon Swarm!
Negative gate.
Healing storm! Raging cascade!
Still
Ready to go! Sleep now!
On your
Annihilation to the stockpile!
Dragon
being
Swarm!
interrupted.
The flaming
The one blah 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 magic spread!
Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell!
Probably you're gonna have a better
May be
time
strong,
out.
but I'll never back down!
We don't die, I guess, but
Mega ray! Photon not in your stream!
Imbue this vanquished
Here,
soul
let me
with
help.
light.
First aid! Thanks so much!
Thanks.
Here, let me help. You're really, really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around. As impressive as always.
And here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Come on.
We did it!
There.
Benediction light.
Up and at
Dragon
it!
form! This one's all
I
mine!
don't know if it's actually going to be a good thing to defeat all of them, or if we should leave one of them alive, or otherwise it's going to spawn more.
Eat dirt!
Gotta hold it together. Do it though.
Execution!
First aid.
You know what? Heavy tree time.
Rain down and purify. Hold on to your heart.
Dragon swarm!
Cyan instant. Watch and weep.
No
How many of them are there still? Oops. There's 2, so let's deal with that one quickly.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right. Dragon swarm!
Always a good reason.
I never miss. This is lightning condemned.
Okay, wait. Yeah, let me fight against that thing.
Dragon swarm! This one's all mine!
This will come in handy.
Not today! Dragon swarm!
In a bind?
Here, let me help. Where that came from? Blah, blah,
I want
blah,
everyone to
magic.
focus on the great astral spirit, please.
You're mine.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Dragon swarm!
Scream.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Dragon swarm!
Okay, it's spawned more spirits again, but
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
that'll be the end of it for now, at least. I don't know if the Sword Dancer came back. I'm pretty sure the Great Astral Spirit will come back in some form.
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. You just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust.
The Great Spirits!
Damn. Must have been conserving its energy for an escape. That bastard took off with the Renaissama!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
That seems very unsafe.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it. Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
There are a few of them, yes. How's it looking? Right, time for one
Out of our
orange
way
gel.
already!
I didn't expect such
Oh. Always press the wrong thing
base
first.
tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground!
Photon, lightning
Dragon
condensed!
swarm!
Thunderblade!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's evil.
That'll bring you down!
I call upon thee.
Thanks. Try harder!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Megasonic Thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Heal.
All disaster
Another
sealed.
incantation ruined.
Rinwell!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Benediction light.
Dragon Swarm!
Cyan instant.
It's on!
Is the other bird gone? Yes, okay.
May a
Dragon
thousand
Swarm!
gales tear you to
I
shreds.
don't even know the word defeat.
Resonate with
You've got very low HP for someone who doesn't know the word defeat.
Healing circle.
Thanks!
Cyan instant.
Dragon Swarm! I owe you one.
I'm sorry to trouble you.
You do the same to me. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Dragon Swarm!
By the light astral energy.
Vanish without a trace!
Demon Land. I'll
I'm ready.
face you. Benediction
Where are you
light.
going? I'm ready.
Ow!
Dragon Swarm!
Far beyond the terrain side.
Eat
Vanish
this!
without a trace. Thee.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll heal you all. In here. Healing
Down
circle.
from the wind!
Radiant
Dragon Swarm!
lightning orb.
Take this.
Anything in order is all mine.
I don't even know the word defeat.
Glacial magic.
See what I can do. Seismic rupture.
Holy land.
Stay here.
Dragon Swarm!
going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish this.
Elusive deity.
It's on!
Rotating pile driver.
Burn in hell!
Tornado drive.
Dragon Swarm!
Seismic rush. Now we're...
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Glacial spear, pierce evil!
Illuminate the dark. Freeze land.
I'll
Dragon
grind you into
Swarm.
dust. In a bind,
Holy land.
Radiant?
I'll grind you into dust. Tempest.
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation. Tempest whirl. Into the
Seismic
shadows.
rupture.
Celestial
The
hammer.
tempest engulfs you.
Annihilation.
Dragon
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver.
Dragon Swarm!
Almost
Healing
there.
arc. Spread.
This
Dance
was all
in the
mine.
wind. Air
Catapult.
thrust.
Dragon
Light
Swarm!
astral. Magic is
Penumbra.
there.
Take this! Rinwell!
Astral
One.
energy.
Say no more! Dragon Swarm!
Flame of fury.
Burn in hell!
Tempest.
Burning stroke.
Catapult.
Tempest whirl.
Pierce evil! That'll bring you down!
Dragon Swarm!
Celestial
In a bind,
hammer. Ow.
Denied!
Everyone, get back. It's too dangerous.
begin.
Healing
Tempest.
circles. Thanks so much.
Catapult.
Radiant
I owe
sword.
you one.
Hey, flame of
I'll
fury.
grind you into dust. Elusive deity.
This was all
Magic
mine!
advance.
You picked the wrong
Rotating
fight!
pile driver.
Fragile radiance shine upon the watery abyss. Aquarius. Damnation.
Okay. Doesn't he look cool?
Cyan instant.
Save you. Raging
Dragon
Lunar
Swarm.
Field. Gemini off. Purge malevolence. Our
Dragon
magic
Swarm.
advance. Freeze lancer. You get the gist. Air thrust.
Everlasting
Light
Sun.
now.
Doubling! In an
Okay.
instant! Impact Cross!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it!
Huh.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
Right, it's now level 61. We were a nice little 52.
Right now, and this time we really
Aren't
mean it.
really that
We've all come so
much danger
far.
to it anymore.
We faced so much.
It's,
We can get through this together.
Naturally.
this'll be
We are
tough.
all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Dragon
A wall to shield from Calamity.
Barrier! I owe you one. Its power is overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Yep.
Let's do this, Law.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, I'm counting on you.
Far enough!
Execution.
It's on! Dragon Swarm!
Thunderblade! Blah, 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 magic!
Huh? You picked the wrong
Holy
fight!
Land! There! Go!
Dragon
It's
Swarm!
Yes.
Demon Lash.
Strike.
Tornado Drive.
Now pile on it.
Dance on the wind.
We require help. Water! More
Down
for
on
the
take
stockpile.
this.
Hit! Law!
You and me.
From here on out!
That's number 1.
We did it!
Now for the other one.
Yeah.
Dragon Swarm! It's on!
Penumbra.
Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! And fast! Dragon
Scream
Swarm!
bathed in blood, rending you apart. Bloody howling.
Here!
On your knees.
Hear me! Gale Force! Raging Cascade!
No escape!
Hear my call!
Hmm.
I'm ready!
Resonate with the earth.
Dragon Swarm!
Another incantation ruined.
Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow, if that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you.
Try harder!
Let me show you what my
Now
art
or
can
never.
do. Raging Storm! Celestial Hammer!
Dragon
Dragon Swarm!
No dawn Ready shall and break raring. this night.
I never miss!
Huh? Burn!
Penumbra.
Dragon
Gemini
Swarm!
Aqua! Lightning Orb!
Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you.
Halim!
No more dithering.
Our future begins here.
Always impressive.
I guess that makes
Radiant
2 of us then.
Lightning Condemned!
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it!
Far enough!
Burning Strike! Glacial
Resonate with the
Here's
earth.
evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze
Rending you
Lancer!
apart.
Dance in the wind!
Bloody howling.
Lunar
The
Polarity!
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lunar Blast!
Negative
Blah,
gate.
blah, blah,
Dragon
magic!
Swarm!
Freeze Lancer! Blah, blah,
Reflect
blah.
on thy sins.
Air
They
drop,
smite
lunar
with
blast.
light.
Yep. It's holding again.
Here I am! Take it! It's over! Lightning!
To everlasting peace.
Charge Maleficent!
Bestow thy
Dance!
mystic mercy.
Vengeance spray!
Bestow thy mystic
Who wants
mercy.
to die next?
Try harder!
My reach is even
Here!
wider.
Illuminate
Not me, that's for sure. I don't want to die next.
It's too much!
Ow.
Shine.
Explosion!
Radiant
I
light.
nail!
Carve through armor. Regeneration.
Eat dirt!
Dragon Swarm!
Regenerate.
This is it!
Thanks!
That'll bring you down!
It's
In a
on.
bind. Allow me to help you.
Let me show you what my art can do! Raging
Dragon
Charge!
Swarm!
Take this.
Huh? Ignite!
Dream!
I'll blind you with
I owe you
shot.
one!
Tempest engulfs you.
Dragon Swarm!
Down on the ground.
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
Rotating pile
No
driver.
escape!
Gale Force!
Far enough!
Dragon!
Explosion! Raging Storm!
Alright, we're in the last
Burning Strike!
quarter of
Here's
its
evil!
health.
Down on the ground.
Freeze Lancer! Gusty Nail!
Here I come! No
Searing
escape!
Flame!
Gonna bring out its black hole one more time. We're just gonna roll through it.
Flame of Fury! Raging Storm!
Try harder!
This is it! Dance in the wind!
Try harder!
Hear my call!
Try harder!
I'll heal you all!
Demon
Yes,
Lash.
please, Shion.
Gale Force!
I can carve through armor on the
None
ground.
shall escape my
Dragon!
Raging Storm!
In a bind.
Blast
Dragon
Light!
Swarm!
Celestial Hammer! Ice Vision!
Cosmic Russia!
It's in the sky, it's mine!
Not today!
Break it down.
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of I can handle it! Vanish without a trace! All disasters
Dragon
made
Swarm!
one! Come forth, the healing subterranean!
I could do without this pain.
Ow.
On your knees.
Piercing!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
No,
Okay,
can't end here!
that's no problem. We'll life bottle quickly.
Take this! Raging Lunar Storm won't save you!
This is it!
This ends now!
Alphen!
Not exactly sure I know what just happened.
Are you two okay?
Yeah! We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
Right, you're still there, aren't you? Of course you are.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know. You know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler.
With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Sion!
You know I hate 1v1 fights, right? Let me look at my arts. I never use that. Is there anything that would use CP? There isn't, is there? What about... Need something that works from a distance. Double Demon Fang, I think, does.
I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds.
What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do?
My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters.
That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other lords, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you have nothing. Only death.
So what? It matters little to me.
You are pathetic. Truly pathetic.
And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to.
You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. But there are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away! Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Enough of your fooling! Why do you resist?
I somehow took damage. Don't know when that happened, but...
Dragon Swarm!
I know I took one hit at the start, but I was like at around 3,000 health, and now I suddenly was at 1,700, so...
Enough of your foolishness!
I don't know when that was.
The fury of lightning! Ignite, your sovereign! You are nothing!
You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. And the only way to avoid it is with forgiveness!
The words of a coward. Your weakness disgusts me.
You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive!
I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you, you can't have been alone your whole life.
All I remember is the lashes of whips.
Why can I not use...
of fire across my back.
I just want to use items.
Slaves for sport.
Why can I not?
And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship, not there or anywhere else.
Is there no way for you to see this differently?
Yeah, I can't use items. I don't know why.
The fate of this world to save
That's a problem.
Life, and yet I am the evil one. How utterly ridiculous.
It's true.
Wait, my
maybe it is
life bar is gone entirely.
Save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die.
You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined.
No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you. Try this! Infernal Torrent! I am the true
oven. All others shall be banished. Try harder.
I don't even know if I need to avoid anything, or if I've just got infinite amount of
Blazing
life points
sword.
anyway.
The power Shion has bestowed upon me.
I'll take you down. Infernal turret. Infernal turret. The fury of lightning flash. You picked the wrong It's on. Try this. Explosive ring.
Okay, that does a lot of damage.
Explosive ring. Ignite. It's on. Explosive ring. Try this.
Yeah, this version of Alphen seems slightly
Not
overpowered.
today. It's on. You picked the wrong The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Boost strike! Boost strike!
Burn in hell.
Boost strike!
It's over. You are the last obstacle impeding my progress. Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun.
I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Renaissance, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
That's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
The power of friendship, Shion, the power of friendship.
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Shion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Shion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
I like that soundtrack. And there's the credits. I don't think we can skip through them. But I don't think there is anything more during these credits that is story relevant. I'm assuming though there might be one or two more scenes after this, but there might also not be. Motion capture, interesting. Yes, it makes sense. I will be probably doing a few more videos of post-game after this. I don't think there's, from what I've heard, much significant post-game. There's a few side quests we skipped at the end before we went off to Rena because we just weren't high enough level. Might be completing those, might be going through the wedges that came to Dana. And yeah, might just make, I don't know how many episodes I'll make after that. Maybe, I would guess it would probably be somewhere between 5 to 10. I also do plan on eventually, I don't know when though yet, certainly won't be doing it like immediately afterwards, but I do plan on playing through Tales of Berseria and Tales of Zestiria on the channel because those two are also available on Steam and I've already bought them because they were like €6 each or something on sale. And they have two of my favorite characters in Etna and Magilu. So I will be playing through them. I might be doing that on the Monday slots once through with Ender Lilies. I have also played both of those games a significant part through. I think I've played about 30 hours of each until, you know, how it always was with me playing games back then. I just stopped and played something else and never came back to it. So yeah, I do know a lot about them still, but it was years ago. Don't think I know much in the way of what happens, like you'd call it play-by-play in sports commentating. I don't know much details. I know like the general world, maybe who what character is. But that should be about it.
Let's go!
and there's the after credits credits. I might just skip them and meet you back after they're over. Oh, I can just skip them. Never mind. The game will now save your clear data. Loading this file will unlock a new quest where brand new adventures and encounters await. Note the clear data save point is right before the final battle. You also have unlocked New Game Plus mode on the title screen. New Game Plus lets you carry over your clear data into a new game. Yes, save the clear data, please. That's a nice picture. Alphen and Shion's marriage. Rinwell as the bridesmaid. Save it. Well, maybe not there. Save it into slot 2. I think slot 2 is a good slot for it. Alright. Oh. And with that, we've seen the end of Tales of Arise. Not, as I mentioned earlier, the end of my series on Tales of Arise. As I said, we'll be going through the post-game a bit, a few videos. But for now, thanks for watching. No, stop. I said stop. Can't do that right when I'm doing the ending. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again next time.